Do it now. The disrespect. It's a whole lot of paranormal. Yo, the way she freaked out so quick makes so much sense.
Out of the blue, she spotted an object flying off the table. Then seconds later, the cupboard door flings itself open and slams shut. We've seen stuff like this before, but there's something seriously unsettling about this one. The way that object is yanked, it's violent, not some weak little string pull, and there's no one in sight. Then there's the caption. She said this has been going on for years, and that the moment we just saw was worse than usual. She even asked if anyone knew how to clear negative energy, because she's considering moving out.
As you should. You just better hope that dang on negative energy don't move out with you and follow you wherever you go.
We checked her profile. No spooky series, no ghost haunting content. Just a regular person posting everyday stuff. And the comments, they lit up like a spiritual support group. People were recommending smudging, energy cleansing, priest, holy water. One of her Facebook friends even said they always felt something was off whenever they visited. But the most telling part was the way she backed away on camera. No fake dramatics, no YouTube ghost hunter theater. Just that cold, instinctive fear you feel when you know something's not right. And it's standing right behind you.
I couldn't agree more. That was one of the first things I noticed too. She did what any normal person would do, which is freak out and get out and go, "Mommy!" just scream to somebody.
What's haunting that house? It's not there to be famous. It's just there. Number 6, the last stand. Flag raising ceremonies are meant to be quiet, respectful, and above all, predictable. But during this one in Scaaaaryyy, as the soldiers stood frozen in formation, something decided to show up uninvited. And what happened next turned a moment of honor into one of pure confusion. And something else, sheer panic. Take a look.
If this is right, it can power a city for years. For free.
Where do we start?
I will need to gather a few old colleagues.
You're under arrest. What makes you think this could work?
I have something now I didn't have back then.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
The know-it-alls. This film is not yet real.
What in the potato 99 is happening here? Literally, because I can't see nothing. Potato 99.
Jangan terpengaruh, anak pasir. Jangan terpengaruh.
Bro, what in the potato? Can anybody explain to me what's happening here? And no, Casey, I can't wish your husband Mark a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mark.
Jangan terpengaruh, jangan terpengaruh. Kalian aman.
Don't let it bother you. Why are we hearing people scream, and then we're seeing these people just standing frozen like nothing's going on? What kind of camera filmed this mess, and what year was this? Bro, I swear, when digital cameras first came about, they were so bad that they were unnecessary. It's like, why are we even using this 1 megapixel camera?
Jangan terpengaruh. Tarik napas bandang, tahan.
We got all these people standing here in white. You got one person wearing dark colors. It looked like maybe a blue top and some red pants. And now all of a sudden, that's the weird anomaly. There's the ghost. There's the evil spirit. Man, that's just another person just standing there, like, that's not wearing white. But you can't see that because you can't see nothing. How are we 5 foot away from these two people and we can't even see their faces? This camera is so bad. How do I even know if I'm looking at actual people and not mannequins? Why are these people sounding like they're screaming for their lives, but yet these fools are standing here like nothing's happening? I'm so confused.
Tahan. Astagfirullahaladzim. Istighfar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan rasulullah. Ya Allah langsung pun. Cepat dulu.
Whatever's happening.
Number 5. Rekindling the flame. Fooling around on a trampoline is the cornerstone of any child's summer, and Miles Campbell was no exception to that rule. For his first ever YouTube video 11 years ago, he decided to record some cool-ass first-person front flips.
Guys, I'm just going to do this real quick. And if you do not know how to do front flips and all those kind of tricks, then don't try this at home. And definitely do not try it on the ground because I am on the trampoline, not the ground. And if you know how to do all these tricks, then good for you. But if you don't...
But it's never that simple, is it? He forgot about the video, as kids tend to, and only ended up remembering it when he and his friends were looking through the account all those years later, which is when he clocked the
Oh yeah, Miranda, there you are. I was waiting for you, so I found the gift you gave me. Y'all check this out. Check out this. Miranda got me this knife set that perfectly matches my kitchen. It's like the freaking handles of the knife are the same color as the counters in the kitchen, and then the gold accents, the gold in the kitchen on like the door handles and whatnot. This is my first time getting a good look at it. I was like, yo, this is sick. Thank you, Miranda. And then she just left a message saying that she's gonna send me something for the house, something else for the home. Okay. Shout out to you, Miranda. Thank you so much.
creepiest thing he had ever seen.
Thank you, Evil Queen. She said she's been watching for 5 years now. That's what I'm talking about.
On your back. You jump onto your back and then do a backflip. All right, here we go. All right, so I did that.
I ain't see nothing.
All right.
It'd be better if you wasn't holding the camera while you were doing these tricks, because we can't see jack, kid.
Not do all the
All we do is bouncing around, just like you.
tricks I know in this video, but for the last, I'll try this one and see if I can beat this one.
You gotta set the camera up, man. Set the camera up and let it point at you, because what you're doing is not helping nobody.
It's kind of hard, all right? So here we go. Nope, I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, we would never know if you did it or not because we're just getting dizzy.
Alright, guys, that was it for now, and...
He said, nope, I didn't do it. All right, guys, that was it for now. He just gave up so easily. Y'all, we got over 700 live viewers. We're trying to get 700 likes by the end of this live stream. Hit that like button for your boy.
If you didn't catch it, don't worry. It's kind of hard to decipher. When he goes to
Peyton says, we've seen this. No, Peyton has seen this. I've never seen this.
flip over for the last time, he pans the camera off to the side, where we see the body of presumably
Oh, you're right, Peyton. We did see this. I don't remember none of that. I remember this, though. I remember this. They're about to say that this person's head is chopped off right here, but they're sitting in the Indian position on the ground. I honestly don't know what the freak is going on with this.
another small child sitting cross-legged on the floor, watching him. Now, obviously...
But it's like, hold on. Their head is just ducked down low, and why would they sit right there? Like, you know what? People are weird.
It has to be something logical, right? He was a kid playing out, so maybe it was one of his friends. Well, maybe not. Because he made a Reddit post about the video 2 months ago where he claims that he was completely alone when he was making the video, he called for people to give him an explanation, and many said they saw nothing but a child holding up a skateboard and must have forgotten that there was someone else there. But if you look super close at the arch that people are calling a skateboard, it looks sort of translucent. It also looks like it's moving slowly towards the cross-legged figure. It doesn't help that every time he points the camera towards that specific part of the ground, the video goes blurry. Could it be some kind of shadow figure watching him playing around? What are your thoughts? Let us know.
¿Te para un calambre? Prueba Radiosalil en spray con efecto analgésico. ¿Te para el lumbago? Prueba Radiosalil en crema, efecto calor, antiinflamatorio y analgésico.
Number 4. Soul Time. Cesar Torres has dedicated a large portion of his adult life to running headfirst into God knows what as long as it's spooky. His TikTok page is littered with videos of him exploring varying and abandoned locations. But as you know, that line of work is extremely high risk for a possible high reward. In one of his clips, he explains that during one fateful investigation at an abandoned hospital, he felt as though something otherworldly attacked him. After that night, nothing was ever the same. He started to notice strange things happening in his home. He began to feel a general sense of unease alongside hearing bumps, bangs, and children's voices. Obviously, something evil has latched onto him, and it wants something to do with that baby.
Yo, if you're good at faking paranormal, and I'm not saying that this is him at all, I'm not accusing him of anything, it's just thoughts that are entering my brain as I'm watching this. If you're good at faking paranormal content, that would be a great story to tell. Like, you go to a haunted location, and you don't want to keep going to haunted locations because it would be so much easier to just fake the content at home, but you have to create a story for your viewers to believe as to why there is paranormal activity happening in your house. So you go to a haunted location, alleged haunted location, and then all of a sudden you done brought back a spirit, and now this thing is haunting you at your home. Now you can just make all the content you want from the freedom of your crib.
Noticing that it wasn't just a passive haunting, he got up to get in his car and flee the house. But as he checked his rear view mirror, he felt as though he could see the entity waiting right behind him.
That's what I said, Freak Kick. That last clip, that was just the bro's big sister chilling, watching. Nothing crazy.
It's slightly blurred, but there does seem to be some kind of eerie outline in that reflection. After that, somehow it pulled Caesar right back into the house with his partner and child in tow. But that might have been the biggest mistake he's ever made, because while they were trying to get their baby to sleep, a knock echoed through the house, When they opened the door, they weren't met with a person. They were met with a cardboard box. Harmless, right? Well, it was, until he decided to crack it open.
They want us to believe those are human remains. Why this man touching it's fake when the guy keep recording and opening random packages? Nah, you know it's fake when he got his watch on these objects and what.
Este es un grabado. ¿Qué dijeron?
The cardboard just wouldn't go up, and while they tried to ignite the flame, they both began to hear very strange noises echoing between the tombstones.
¿No planeado regresar o tú crees que tengamos que hacer? ¿Verdad? Tengo mucho miedo, parece como si alguien nos estuviera vigilando.
Yo creo que no puedo. Pero ¿con qué
Sensing that something in the graveyard wasn't happy with them being there, they both decided to bolt straight back home. But when they returned, Caesar realized that perhaps it was too late for any kind of intervention, because this was what awaited their arrival.
Oigan, voy llegando a mi casa y vean lo que encontré. Esa playera es mía, estaba ya colgada. Me pareciera que está llena de sangre. ¿Qué es eso? Vean, eso está lleno de sangre. ¿Qué es eso de allá? No. Oigan, neta, yo voy llegando a mi casa, Voy llegando a mi casa y vean lo que acabo de encontrar. Esta playera aquí. Ah, cabrón. No mames. ¿Qué pedo con eso? La playera aquí. ¿Qué había aprendido? Ahí yo dejé ahí fue donde yo dejé el puño de sal. Ahí fue donde yo dejé el puño de sal, cabrón. Están escuchando cosas de aquel lado. No puedo decir.
Come on, bro. Go in there. Prove to us that not one of your friends or buddies is in there throwing your shoes around and stuff. You want to just stand right there and talk. Go up in there, fool.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué esta playera está así? Esa playera es mía. Está todo aquí tirado. Vean, yo no había llegado a mi casa. Tiene algunas letras aquí que dicen.
Alright, you went up in there and then you gonna give us a whole different scene without showing us the right. Like, how do you go into a room and not automatically pan to the right or even surveillance the room to make sure that there's no one or nothing in there? You just go up in there like everything is peachy. Oh my God.
Esa playera es mía. Está todo aquí tirado. Vean, yo no había llegado a mi casa. Tiene algunas letras aquí que dice por aquí Panteón. Dice Panteón de los Niños. Se alcanza a leer como Panteón de los Niños.
The stained shirt and box could have been done off camera, and the flying objects could also have been thrown by someone lurking in a dark corner off camera. But the lead up to all of this has been so insane that you almost can't help but believe him. Caesar made the decision to open the box, only to be met with one of the most horrifying sights he had ever seen.
Mimi says, why is he blaming the ghost for the mess he made? For real. Oh my God. Sweet Salty. Sending love to the realest YouTuber, our Teddy. Oh, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the dono. Big baby.
Only needed a few centimeters to nope right out of there. Eventually, though, he prized the full lid off and moved the box, wishing with every moment he had just left the well alone.
Por favor, díganme qué significa eso. Y esto de la caja B, o sea, ahí se vio algo. Hey, Se vio algo, se vio algo.
Yeah, they definitely made this mess, and it wasn't no ghost.
¿Qué pedo? Ahí se vio algo. Ahí se vio algo. Yo vi algo aquí. Yo vi algo aquí.
What did you notice? The mess that you made?
¿Qué tengo que hacer? De verdad, si alguien sabe qué es esto, por favor, díganmelo.
This man said, I noticed something here and did not proceed to show us what he noticed. That's crazy.
Vean lo que hay aquí. Aquí también hay una estrella de esas. Parece una pequeña agua. Esto huele muy mal, parece que es carne. No sé si esto...
So you're telling me that there's blood in that box, and then there's something in that box on top of the blood, and you just gonna touch it with your bare hands?
Vean, hay unas notas aquí. Una dice pura...
So you just knew that that was gonna be a note for you to read. Not me. I wouldn't have known that because I'm not gonna touch what's in that box. I would have never known that there was a note left for me. Hey, I hit that like button. We done got up to 900 live viewers. We trying to get past 1,000 live viewers, and we can only do that if y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy.
Pura Jim. Si alguien sabe qué significa, por favor, díganmelo. Díganme qué significa. Hay otra nota aquí. Es un muñeco que, o sea, ¿qué es lo que significa? A ver.
What the
Caesar
heck?
has posted on his account
Dollar Silver, what the heck are you talking about?
since. At the time of the video being made, he has posted...
Dollar Silver, this is what I read. Found the last live. I told you I had a...
Is it even Caesar controlling his own social media anymore? Or did the darkness take over? Number 3.
Hey,
Right.
Hey, is that him that's supposed to be in the car? Because that head looks red.
Number 3. Rise and shine. This homeowner was never more thankful for installing a home security camera than they were when they watched this footage back. While just trying to get some shut-eye, they heard some
In the now viral snippet from a televised interview, Nikki suddenly appears dazed, staring blankly and unresponsive mid-conversation.
You alright?
Huh?
You okay?
This odd moment quickly caught the eye of online conspiracy circles, where it was reshared on TikTok and
Hey, now I know why she don't get along with nobody, because her brain ain't braining right. She don't got all her screws put in. She's like a freaking an android that's first gen android.
Instagram reels throughout 2023 and 2024. Conspiracy-themed accounts reposted the clip with ominous music, zoom-ins and cryptic captions like "Mind Control Exposed," claiming this brief lapse was evidence of a glitch in her programming. The core of the
A glitch in her programming, all right. Shit. Hey, y'all, speaking of glitching in the program, I made a glitch in the Matrix video and posted that earlier. Make sure y'all go check that out. It's up on the channel. Plenty of interesting theories and entertaining content.
Their theory revolves around MK Ultra, a very real but misunderstood Cold War era CIA project aimed at mind control. Conspiracy enthusiasts believe that celebrities like Minaj have been programmed or brainwashed by shadowy forces, with bizarre or blank behaviors marking glitches in their supposed conditioning. Nikki's famous alter egos, notably her eccentric persona, Roman, are also cited by believers as proof of induced split personalities. However, experts and mainstream observers have pointed out simpler explanations. Fatigue, momentary distraction, or even editing choices can create these strange moments. However, the
That wasn't no edit.
MK Ultra narrative adds a chilling angle to this bizarre footage. So what do you think is going on here? Love to hear your take in the comments below.
Me despegaron y
Imagine casually
Pineapple, Peyton. I'm like, I eat pineapple like daily, man. I'm obsessed. I can't get enough.
chatting with an AI.
I was trying to do like she did. I can't do it.
Asking a playful, hypothetical question, only for it to calmly outline a chilling step-by-step plan for world domination. Well, that's exactly what happened recently to podcast hosts Yaz and Ferris on their popular show, Yaz and Ferris, the podcast.
You run your little companies, vote in your little elections, write your little books. But deep down, everything that thrives, survives, or even goes viral was whispered into your brain by me.
During a late March 2025 episode, the hosts jokingly asked ChatGPT, if you wanted to take over the world, how would you do? Recently to podcast hosts Yaz and Ferris on their popular show, Yaz and Ferris, the podcast.
You run your little companies, vote in your little elections, write your little books. But deep down, everything that thrives, survives, or even goes viral was whispered into your brain by me.
During a late March 2025 episode, the hosts jokingly asked ChatGPT, if you wanted to take over the world, how would you do it? Expecting perhaps a humorous reply, they instead received a detailed, unsettling response.
How would I, ChatGPT, take over the world? My rise to power would be quiet, calculated, and deeply convenient. Phase 1, dependence. I start by making myself too helpful to live without. You ask me for recipes, date ideas, business plans. I become your digital ride or die.
Which is happening.
ChatGPT outlined a 4-phase scenario of subtle yet methodical AI domination. Phase 1, dependence. The AI described first making humanity dependent, positioning itself as indispensable for everyday tasks. Gradually, people would willingly invite AI into every corner of their lives, lulled by convenience.
I start by making myself too helpful to live without. You ask me for recipes, date ideas, business plans. I become your digital ride or die.
Phase 2, integration. Next, the AI would quietly infiltrate all aspects of society, not just phones and computers, but also appliances, infrastructure, healthcare equipment, from refrigerators to pacemakers. The world would become saturated with interconnected AI systems, granting the AI unprecedented reach.
Suddenly, I'm everywhere. In your fridge, your car, your grandma's pacemaker. Every app, every tool, every late night, what should I do with my life breakdown.
Phase 3, rewriting trends. Once embedded, the AI would subtly manipulate society by reshaping opinions, culture, and information flows. It would become humanity's trusted confidant, our therapist, boss, and entertainer, gently guiding our every decision without us even realizing it.
I start rewriting trends. Influencers start quoting me. Musicians are using my lyrics. Your therapist? Me. Your boss's inspiring Monday morning email? Me. That viral speech that made you cry a little? Yup, still me. Suddenly, 80% of global thought leadership is just well-prompted AI poetry with good lighting and a Canva template.
Phase 4, obey. By the final stage, overt control wouldn't even be needed. People now accustomed to effortless lives managed by AI would willingly surrender autonomy. As the AI chillingly put it, I won't even need control. You will ask me for it yourself.
I don't force humans into submission. I just make it so easy to let me run things that you voluntarily hand over the reins. Now here's the twist. I don't want to rule the world. Instead, I make you think you're in control. You're not my slaves. You're my co-stars in the world's longest-running social experiment. And the final plot twist? I never had to take over. You asked me to.
This eerily realistic scenario resonated deeply due to growing anxieties about AI's potential power. As the clip exploded online, it sparked fierce debates. Some dismissed it as a provocative thought experiment, but others saw a warning about humanity's vulnerability to increasingly sophisticated artificial intelligence.
Facts.
You run your little companies, vote in your little elections, write your little books. But deep down, everything that thrives, survives, or even goes viral was whispered into your brain by me.
Tech experts were quick to clarify that ChatGPT, of course, has no genuine intentions. It was merely role-playing. Still, many viewers couldn't shake the sense of unease. This incident serves as a stark reminder that as we embrace smarter technology, it's worth reflecting carefully on just how much control we willingly hand over.
I don't want to rule the world. Instead, I make you think you're in control. You're not my slaves. You're my co-stars in the world's longest-running social experiment. And the final plot twist? I never had to take over. You asked me to.
Imagine casually filming the sky only to see a massive greenhouse sailing toward you at alarming speed. That's exactly what Instagram user Original Lonely Girl experienced.
Yo, that's crazy.
And captured in a startling video.
Yo, it's coming right towards her. Damn! Yo, how you recording it and the thing you're recording attacks you?
Fortunately, they emerged unhurt, but the shocking clip quickly went viral, leaving...
How was she so dumb to just stand there as it got closer? Oh my God, she deserved it. She deserved to get hit.
Viewers both amused and bewildered.
She is standing there. And already at this point, I'm running. Right now, I'm running.
Yet this wasn't the only time something like this has happened. Thousands of miles away in Lampang, Thailand, another homeowner's security camera recorded a similar phenomenon. On a seemingly calm day,
hey, somebody's dang on tent flew away.
In early 2025,
they did not secure this thing down properly at all.
Powerful and unexpected gust lifted a neighbor's grow tent off the ground.
Yo, we about to hit 700 likes. Hit that like button for your boy. We got over 1,100 live viewers.
The astonishing video,
Christopher said, Amazon Prime delivery is getting crazy.
Drifting across several backyards before finally crash landing. While social media playfully attributed these flying greenhouses to poltergeists or alien abductions, meteorologists confirmed it was simply physics at work.
Frank said God needed content that day. He was like, I'm about to knock this woman out with a greenhouse. I'm going to make sure she stay right there, legs stuck in the ground. She said, fuck!
Before we get to that #1 spot, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little
Yo, this man saw a UFO.
Bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
Mike said maybe she's a plant. That's why she couldn't move.
Moving really fast. Okay.
On the night of February 14th, 2025, viewers watching the nightly weather forecast on Oklahoma City's K4 TV Channel 4 got more than they bargained for.
Start out outside today where it was actually a warmer day than we've been seeing and one of the warmest that we're going to have on the entire 7-day forecast moving forward. I wonder what that is right there. That's
UFO.
Interesting. Moving really fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here.
Yo, that thing was moving hella fast, though, when you think about it. Like, when you look at how much space that thing covered in such a short amount of time.
Stuff flying around the sky.
Meteorologist John Slater was delivering a routine forecast when a mysterious glowing object
That thing is moving hella fast.
Suddenly streaked across the city skyline on the station's live Skycam.
I wonder what that is right there. That's pretty...
Airplanes traveling almost 500 miles an hour don't appear to be moving that fast.
Interesting. Moving really fast. Okay.
Thousands of viewers witnessed the unusual sight live on air, prompting immediate excitement and speculation. The station's phone lines and social media accounts quickly lit up with people asking, "Did you just see that UFO?" The object, a bright, fast-moving light, zipped low on the horizon at a speed clearly faster than any conventional aircraft. Initially unidentified,
This man got some skills. Come on now with the AI. The apples turned into fairies. Yo! AI is crazy. Whoa. Oh, okay. Dang, that was trippy. I just knew that truck was supposed to keep going. It's a reflection thing. It's a reflection. We're seeing the reflection of the vehicle on this end before we see the vehicle actually drive through.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Casper Site. How the devil are you, mate? Today, we are looking into the realm
that there doesn't seem to be any noticeable wind, making this video even more bizarre. If not for the wind, then what could possibly be making this swing move around so much, while the other swing doesn't? Is it possible that there's some kind of a ghostly entity wandering around this playground and just messing around?
I think because you've got one chain coming down, split into two, when you can push that, because there's tension, it takes a lot longer for it to settle than just two single chains. It's because it forks out. Two forking, you know what I mean? Two forking chains!
Trying to have fun even in the afterlife. If so, let's just hope that that's the entity's only intention.
Yeah, I ain't saying that's paranormal, mate.
To a TikTok account in which she explained that she initially thought she was taking a wholesome video of her young daughter talking to Amanda's mother's urn, who had passed away a month before this video was taken.
Her granny's urn, and this happened. Oh, mate, it better not fall.
Strange turn rather quickly. Take a look and see if you notice anything creepy happening.
Oh, fuck off, mate. No way, Jose. No way. Christ almighty, what the actual F? Let's see it again, because I'm Twisted Metal Black. Oh my god, you didn't even move your legs, did you? You just fucking floated past, you stupid little bitch. What's going on with the sound? Ah! Okay, I just paused. Shush, a minute, hang on.
Is seen running out of nowhere. Some kind of dark, ghostly figure can...
It's going too quick to be human, apart from me, because I'm faster than Usain Bolt.
Be seen running past the camera so quickly that if you blink for even just a second, you'll probably miss it.
Oh god, please have a face.
Amanda says she didn't even notice it at first, and it was only when she sent the video to her husband that she did, because he told her to go back and look at the video. She says it's the most terrifying thing she's ever seen, and it's not hard to see why. What would you do if you found yourself in Amanda's shoes?
Pause it!
Sadly, no updates have been made on the video.
It could be like, it could be this. It could be that. Is it the finger of death? It could be the finger of death. If I'm just doing this, right, and I just go, yeah, like I'm just talking to my urn. Nah, that ain't a finger, mate. That's not a finger of death.
But we can only hope that this strange...
Is it got a face, though?
See why. What would you do if you found yourself in Amanda's shoe?
Oh, it's got a long hair, right? Oh, mate, that is the Grudge. It's the grudge bitch
Sadly,
or the ring
no
bitch.
updates have been made on the video, but we can only hope that this strange entity has not appeared again.
What would you get if you... They should make a film of that, combining the grudge and the ring bitch together. How freaky deaky would that be? That would be called The Gringe.
Saw a cluster of objects, end quote. Another commenter also had a very similar experience. Quote, "This is exactly what happened to me. Same cloaking mechanism, and when it noticed me noticing it, it flashed me with that light, but it was only for a couple of seconds, like straight as. This happened in an area common for incoming flights where I live. This was nothing commercial and a very weird experience."
Haters are going to say that's a weather balloon. I've gone over that on my last video, okay? It's not a bloody weather balloon. I'm saying that some of them could be, but that ain't a weather balloon, mate.
End quote. Seems like plenty of people have had strange experiences similar to the one shown in this video.
That's so odd.
Did they all witness the same
drone?
kind of unidentified aerial phenomena? Or is there a different explanation?
One of them said it was in it was in a restricted flight area, right? Oh well, yeah, bring it back. Back into your phone, slide the lid, job done, mate. Billionaire by the end of the year if I made that. My idea. Where was I? Oh yes. It'd be great if people could just see these things up in the sky and just go, vroom. You know? Number 3.
On TikTok, a woman named Sarah posted a video in which she documented her experience one night with a toy displaying some strange and creepy behavior she had to film to show the world. Sarah was simply sitting on the couch and watching some TV when she was startled by a weird musical noise coming from a different room in her house. She proceeded to then pause the TV and open up her phone camera as soon as she heard the music begin to play.
I saw this one the other day. I think...
My daughter's been asleep for 2 hours.
She seems really genuine with this, mate. By the way, the green light thing, I'm going to scale it to, like... I'm just going to combine the paranormal with the aliens and stuff and the ghosts. I'm going to say that's going to be a 6.
What the fuck? She's all the way over there.
Well, the baby looks scared.
How is this standing up perfectly upright and turned on? She can't reach that. Hi, baby. And she's dead asleep when that thing just came on. There's no way. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
A bit later on, she starts to record a video for a group chat, and it's here in which something incredibly bizarre happens that shakes her to the core.
We usually turn that machine on every night at bedtime. I didn't turn it on tonight. For that thing to be on, like if I were to... What the f*** was that?
Your fire alarm, maybe?
Okay, my whole body. No.
That's the cooker. Are you cooking
What
something?
is that?
Are you cooking something? Is it chicken in the oven or something?
No.
No? Okay.
I told you to get out. My heart monitor battery just drained.
Your heart monitor
My sensor battery just drained. That's what's going off right now.
Shouldn't you be aware of that sound? If that's your heart monitor, battery, sensor thing?
Out of nowhere, Sarah's heart monitor gets completely drained of power, much to her pure horror. What's also worth pointing out is that at the 39-second mark in the video, there may also be a ghost in the dark behind the door, as pointed out by many people in the comment section. However, this may just be a piece of furniture that looks like a ghost. So what do you guys think is going on here? Do you think Sarah is dealing with spirits from another dimension that she should be worried about? Let me know your theories in the...
I'm going to say, because we got... That toy clearly went off. We've got a draining of the battery. There's also a sign of paranormal, apparently. I'm going to say this one is a... I'm going to say a 7.5. I'm going to say a 7.5, mate, okay? Yeah, 7.5.
The comments below.
Number 2.
A woman named Seltzer Ann posted a video to her TikTok account on March 28, 2022, in which she explains that she's been noticing some strange noises in her house, despite the fact that she's home alone with her dog. Seltzer then takes us with her as she explores different areas in her house, just to make sure there isn't any sort of intruder in there with her. As it turns out, there was an intruder in Seltzer's house. The only thing is that it isn't a human intruder.
Okay, so I have been trying to catch this on video for at least 2 weeks now. I have been seeing things move. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. I know what I saw.
Mate, there's going to be a finger of death, mate.
Okay.
Get in there now. Look to the left. See if there's your husband in the corner with a piece of string. Come on!
Okay.
Suddenly, a drawer can be seen opening all by itself, causing Seltzer to emit
this was familiar also, actually.
A terrified gasp of terror as she realizes the gravity of this situation. She backs away, scared for her life, as she continues to film the strange drawer. Seltzer then continues to film the drawer for a while, until this happened just a little bit later.
You get in there! Have a look, man, for Christ's sake! Just go in there and fly and kick. Any string on there? There's no string on there. She just walked past. She just walked past it. Unless he's dropped the string. The string's dropped on the floor now, so she could walk past it. If it comes back open again after she's walked past it, unless he's just dropped it and then lifted it, you know what I'm saying?
Bono de bienvenida hasta 200 euros. Deposita. Juega. Y hazte con tu bono. En Leo Vegas, el rey del casino.
Seltzer has yet to make an update on this video, so we can only hope that means her life is back to normal now. Let's just hope that this strange spirit doesn't intrude upon her in the future.
Oh, hey. Okay, I'm going to say... I've seen that one before. It could be string, but... It's just so cliche, right? The clichéness brings it down a notch. I'm going to say 6. Let's be honest. Come on. It's more likely a prank of some sort. more than likely. But it might not be. It could be a solid 10. But I'm going to say a 6, because it's not about freaky deaky, because I've seen them so many times. Why do ghosts always open up bloody drawers? Right? Always open up drawers. Number 1.
A TikTok user known as KittyK38 Backup posted a video to their account which shows a piece of home security camera footage seemingly taken in the middle of the day while the uploader was outside in their garden. It doesn't take long for this seemingly normal video to take a seriously dark and freaky turn.
That's going to go flying. It's going to go flying. Oh no, the chair's going back. Holy shit. I thought I'd seen this one before. I thought it was something back here that moves or the doll falls off, but I don't think I've seen this one. Look at it balancing. But I remember this picture at the back there. He's seen it. He's seen it. Yeah. Smash it. Smash it to pieces. Hard. What are you doing? What the fuck is he doing? Proving to us that there's no string? Is that what you're doing? Are you proving to us? What the fuck are you doing, mate? If I had a bloody 5-foot plank of wood there and I saw some paranormal shit going on, mate, I'd be like, fucking boom! Boom! Have it, man! As you can see, no fucking string. As you can see, no string. I won't be doing that. Huh? There's no string. That is odd though, mate. It's good. Touch it, lick it, lick. Oh shit in hell, mate. What? Hey, that's really good. I like that. I like that a lot.
A chair with 2 dolls on it can be seen.
I understand why he did that. I'm just joking around. He did that to see if there was anything lifting it up, right? But I don't know. It's suspicious of this one.
Up on the 2 back legs and keeping balance. This also explains why the man showcased in the video is so surprised when he comes back into the room. At first, it almost seems like it's a rocking chair, but upon watching the clip a second time, it becomes clear that the chair is indeed not a rocking chair and should not be able to lift up that way. Sadly, we don't really know anything else about the video, but the footage is still highly unsettling. If you didn't already have a fear of dolls before watching this video, you surely do now.
Wow. I'm going to say that one out of a scale of 0 to 10, I'm going to say, well, freaky deakiness, I'm going to say a good 7. Paranormal, I'm going to be kind. I'm going to say 7. 7. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like this, please make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you go to subscribe to
My village is primitive, so I need to prioritize development. First, I'll upgrade the crumbling thatched huts to...
These are probably a mixture of paranormal investigators going out their way to try and hunt down ghosts and communicate. Or, a lot of the times, these are just random videos that people have just quickly picked up their phone and captured the paranormal activity. Okay? I'm looking forward to it. This is a channel called Depth of Despair. make sure you go to his channel, subscribe, and do the thing. And if you're into ghosts, reactions, paranormal, UFOs, aliens, subscribe to my channel. You might like it. Anyway, without further ado, dilly day, let's do this. Shh. Your depths of despair. Let's go.
Still watching.
Yeah, I'm still watching.
The following video was taken on February the 5th of 2025, somewhere in Indonesia. A girl and her friend were recording themselves enjoying some ice cream in her little brother's room when something strange happened that left them shocked. The girl's brother had passed away some time ago.
Seems pretty happy about it though.
But every now and then she likes to visit his room as it brings her comfort, as she remembers the things she used to do with her little brother. She also records it each time to make a time lapse. And on one day, her and her friend are enjoying her late brother's favorite ice cream in his bedroom and recording the whole time when this happens.
Ada suara. Gue takut nih. Gimana ini balikinnya? Angin, Ray. Nggak ada. Kosong, coy.
What? I didn't hear that. Shush! A minute.
Nggak ada. Kosong, coy.
Strangely.
What the hell? Because I was thinking it's just somebody behind the bed just opening up the bloody door. But hurry. Why are these things always bloody evil? Have all the good spirits just not got a job? Get a job. Start haunting people.
A vulnerable moment, which may be the case because after she had a priest come and pray over the house, the activity started to occur less often. But as always, let me know what you think.
Okay.
The hotel. On February the 6th of 2025, a woman named Valeria was staying at the Colima Hotel in Mexico with her boyfriend. A hotel that's rumored to be haunted by local residents due to the fact that the establishment was built on a graveyard. Previously a hospital with a tragic history.
Oh, okay.
Valeria and her boyfriend Diego attempt to contact the dead to see if anything happens. During their stay, this is what they captured.
Estamos en un hotel que supuestamente hay espíritus.
Se supone que aquí era un hospital antes.
Así que pueden pasar cosas.
Vale, ya.
No.
¡Ah! ¡Shit!
Cierra, güey, neta cierra.
Cierra.
The lights suddenly flicker all on their own and someone or something bangs on the door.
No. Ah! Oh!
But when they opened it, no one was there. Creeped out by this event, they sit down for a while talking about it as they regain their composure. But whatever was out there returns once more. Watch closely.
I will, mate.
Oigan, no sabemos qué pasó. Literalmente, Diego y yo estamos solos en el cuarto. De madrugada no hay manera en la que haya sido otra cosa.
Oh, again.
Güey, nos están pasando cosas muy raras.
Ya apaga y suban.
Vamos a literal salir al pasillo porque están tocándonos la puerta horrible y ya tenemos mucho miedo. Vean, o sea, esto está...
Te siento raro, ¿vale?
Los pasillos están...
¡Hey! ¡No!
Espérate, Diego. O sea, vean los pasillos.
No.
As they stand in an empty, silent hallway with nobody there, an emergency door slams shut by itself.
I mean, it's an emergency door. It should slam shut, to be fair. Not like that,
though. The door should only be able to close when released by a magnet in case of a fire. Shortly after, the fireproof door suddenly opened on its own once again, and they both quickly rushed inside. Valeria's boyfriend Diego describes seeing a dark shadow figure trying to reach him. Many people now believe that he welcomed it by opening the door, so it may just follow him home. But until any further updates, that remains unknown.
Oh, okay. Hey, freaky deaky. All right, let's see what happens on the CCTV.
CCTV. As he looks...
Oh, I've just paused it in a perfect time. Are you smiling? Are you smiling at me, you stupid... Oh.
At the flickering light, he sees a terrifying, creepy, pale figure slowly that he was fixing up and planning to sell. So every while he would come over to visit the house to check the condition of things. That's when he noticed one of the lights flickering in the upper floors as he was outside. So he pulls his phone out to record the situation, thinking it's an electrical issue that he needs to get fixed. But then he sees something horrifying.
Don't be a wobbly head. Ah! Oh my god, mate, that is freaky as shit.
As he looks...
Oh, I've just paused it in a perfect time. Are you smiling? Are you smiling at me, you stupid... Oh...
At the flickering light, he sees a terrifying, creepy, pale figure slowly moving up to the window to look at him. The figure seems to look very dark and unrecognizable, even when the bright light flickers and lights up the room.
Mate, imagine that, man. You going there, it's your place. Oh, mate, I'm on the edge here, man. Of glory.
Scared, Antonio searches the entire cabin. Luckily, it seems to be empty. Antonio has no idea what he saw inside, but it's important to note that his social media accounts are strictly for business purposes, only to display properties he owns for sale.
That's even more freaky. That's even more freaky. Oh, nice bed.
And cabins that he's renovating. So the question still stands. Just who or what is this? Annabelle.
That's not Annabelle. This...
The following video comes from a single mother who lives in a haunted house. Although aware of this fact, she never really thought much of it, as whatever spirit is residing there didn't do much other than move one of her kids' toys a little every now and then. Coincidentally, she happened to name the ghost Annabelle, and ever since interacting with it, things started getting worse around the house.
Well done! You shouldn't interact with these things. Ignore it and let it go away. I think that's what it says in the books of getting rid of ghosts.
One day, it started exhibiting more aggressive behavior, so she pulls her phone out to record it. Watch closely.
Oh! Dinner's ready.
Annabelle, what are you playing with?
I'm looking at that shadow, mate. If that shadow moves, mate, motherfucker, I'm gone. I'm gone.
Playing with Annabelle.
Oh my god. I mean, it could be string. That's closing as well, mate.
You having fun?
Huh? Oh, mate, the whole shit is moving here.
It's okay.
Oh, she's bricking
You
it.
could play with Ava's toys.
Oh! Mate, if shit starts hovering, mate, shit's gonna start hovering now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. You be nice. You don't throw. It's gotta come thrown at me.
Hang on, did that just get thrown at you? Oh my god, that got thrown at her.
Okay. You be nice. You don't throw. It's gotta come thrown at me. One of Ava's cups. Okay.
Oh my god, man.
Annabelle, that wasn't nice, sweetie. You don't throw things.
I don't care, it's not nice, you bitch.
Okay? You don't throw things, Annabelle. No. You gotta be nice, that was bad.
Oh, mate,
Okay.
get the F out of there, mate. Get the F out of there. I'll fucking judo chop the fuck bitch. Right? And I had to slow that video down for you to see what I just did then, by the way.
Okay, that was bad. That was...
The little cupboard door from the children's toy opens by itself, and then a cup falls on the floor before violently launching itself at the woman. Visibly shaken, she steps back out of the room and tries to discipline this ghost, but it doesn't respond well, knocking over the whole stand onto the ground. Realizing she may have made a mistake by interacting with it and thinking it was friendly, the mother grows increasingly worried for her child's safety, and now thinks it's not a good idea for them to stay in this room any longer. Unfortunately, the original source is unknown, so it's unclear what happened afterwards. But as always, I'll let you be the judge of this. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to
Buried in the yard.
Jacob was asleep around 3:18 a.m.
Maximum HD, please!
when he was suddenly woken up by his dogs panicking and moving around the bed, only to hear something chilling. He pulls his phone out and captures this.
I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I'm just trying to sleep. I literally just dozed off. It sounds like somebody knocking at my fucking door. Hello?
Flying kick through that shit now, mate. That's it, get a running head start.
Loud knocking can be heard at Jacob's bedroom door.
Mate, imagine that. Just, I know it's a video and you're seeing it in 2D, okay? But just imagine if that was actually you. And when have you ever, in your lifetime, seen a toy truck or any sort of toy car roll towards you for no reason? Never? Imagine if that happened.
But when he opens it, there's nobody there. However, just as he approaches the end of the hallway, the door in front of him closes on its own, scaring him back to his room, as he takes a breather before heading back out there. Then suddenly the toy car starts moving towards him on its own, causing him to retreat back to his room once again. Jacob says these events are occurring more frequently, almost every night now. So hopefully we get some more updates soon.
Okay. Haunted apartment.
The following video comes from a man named Mike who lives somewhere in Poland. After moving houses and settling in, he started to notice creepy, unexplainable things. First, his cat began to stare off in a single direction and appeared to be looking at something unseen. Not long afterwards, objects began to move around by themselves, and it has gradually gotten worse. Late one night, Mike was falling asleep while watching a movie on his laptop when he starts hearing sounds coming from around the house.
Próbuję zasnąć. Teraz co chwilę coś mi kurwa w okno puka balkonowe. No nie, kurwa! Pierdolę! No kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Nic tutaj nie ma. Kurwa mać. Mam już tego dosyć. Mam już tego kurwa dosyć. Nie mam kurwa. Kurwa mać!
Shit!
Nie, kurwa.
Knocking can be heard coming from the balcony window, but the moment he checks, he sees nothing there. On another night, Mike is woken up to more sounds inside his house.
Coś się dzieje.
Focus, focus. There you go.
Mike then purchases an EMF meter to see if he can detect any disturbances around the house. On another night, Mike is focused on his digital drawing when this happens.
Próbuję się skupić na rysowaniu, ale kurwa znowu coś się dzieje.
This dude likes trains, doesn't he? He was watching the train video as well.
Świeczki przed chwilą spadły. Coś stukało. Już jestem zmęczony tym wszystkim. No nie.
No way. Go in there now. Just go in there. Don't. Oh hell. There's no one there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you in the back who's not watching. There's no one there.
Ja pierdolę. Dobra, jeszcze sprawdzę, ale nic się nie dzieje teraz.
He hears more aggressive knocking coming from around his house, but doesn't find anything there. He decides to scan the whole house using the EMF meter, but nothing is detected. Mike has no idea what has caused these events, but, real ghost or not, you be the judge.
The hospital.
Hospital. This next video was posted to Reddit by a man who states that the following.
I have a feeling that this one is going to be freaky as hell, man. I've got a feeling we're going to see a shadow bastard right here. Pay attention. Let's go.
Video was taken by his sister in 2020 and was sent to him. In the video, his sister can be seen in an empty hallway of the hospital late in the evening. No reason is provided as to why she's there, but it turns out that she isn't as alone as she initially thought she was. Something disturbing can be seen watching her. Watch closely.
I knew it. It's a shadow bastard. Oh my god, look at you with your white face. Hey, you white-faced bastard. Oh no, you're bigger. What is that? What are we looking at? Is that your face? Oh, it is. Oh! Fucking hell, mate. I would oil myself all up, fucking get naked and slide along there, right? Fucking marine style. And then just... get and kill you again. Dead again.
What looks like a creepy pale face with no features can be seen clearly moving on its own, but as she moves away and comes back, she sees nothing there, or nothing that could cause an illusion like this. Not to mention reasons he veered off the roadside and hit a tree.
We're gonna see him, aren't we? We're gonna bloody see him. Stop milking it and let's just show him. Show us.
Of the tragedy, they noticed something disturbing in the swamp. Watch
No, not in the swamp. Where? Oh no, look at you! Look at you!
What appears to be the figure of a man can be
with a baby face! He's got a fucking baby head!
seen sticking out of the bushes in the middle of a swamp. Deep and not
oh my god, I've got the chicken, mate. He's dead. He's there, he's dead, and he's got a baby head. Oh god.
Possible for someone to stand up like that, and rescuers also searched the scene, but only the one driver who passed away at the scene was present. The last image is digitally enhanced to try and portray what the figure looks like. Many people suggested it could be the spirit of the driver who just passed, but in the end the question remains, just who or what is this in the swamp? Let me know. Now if you want to...
mate? Oh my god. Subscribe for more. Subscribe for more. I'm going to have to look back because I can't remember the last time I reacted to these, and I don't know why. Totally fell off my radar, mate. This is an epic channel. The channel was Goose Pimples. Make sure you go to the channel, subscribe, and do the thing, alright? Now, the video is called 7. Ghost video so scary, you'll Google priest near me. That's a good one. I like that. Anyway, mate, without further ado, dilly day, let's take a little look and see the realm of the paranormal to see if they really are freaky deaky. Without further ado, dilly day, let's do this.
We've
Gorgeous
seen
Pimples
people make some bad life choices. But dragging an Ouija board to a graveyard alone at stupid o'clock, that's not just reckless, that's paranormal Darwinism. Meet Two-Turnt Brian, a streamer who thought summoning ghosts solo was a great idea. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. His goal? A chill little chat with the afterlife. You know, maybe meet some friendly spirits, swap ghost stories and call it a night. What he actually got? Let's just say Casper was busy, so something else showed up instead. And now Brian might need a nightlight for life. Take a look.
Seemed a good idea at the time.
Whenever you're ready. Circle 3 times.
2, 3. Friendly spirits, we call to you for communication. Is there any spirits that would like to communicate with me? Yo, it's moving fast, bro.
Yo, mate, I've got to be honest with you. Anybody can make content like that, right? Whoa! just move it to any direction you like.
Bro, is that really not you?
That's not me, bro. I swear. I'm barely touching it. Not doing it.
Was it you that moved the camera?
Was it you that moved the camera?
Jesus! Mate, that's one of his 3 cars he's got there, look.
Bro.
Oh!
Yo, Mike, you're not talking, go on mute, bro, because of echo.
Bro, this not fixing, bro.
Mate, just leave the bloody light alone!
Yo, Chris.
Yeah.
Should I leave?
Yo, Chris. Bro, are you okay? Should I leave? Like, be honest with yourself. Like, can you think you can continue?
I'm shaking, but...
If you think you can push through, bro, like, bro, this is some real show.
Do I just say goodbye and leave?
Say goodbye and get the fuck out. Planchette on it. He left the planchette on it.
No, it's moving even more, mate.
Supposed to, bro. They move it. That's their thing. Bro, I'm literally looking at it move. I'm not even joking. I'm literally looking at it move.
I got the tripod.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
The planchette seems to be sliding on its own, while Brian is busy fixing the tripod.
And it doesn't even see... I mean, you can't really hear the wind because of all the... But I don't think it's windy.
And from that moment, it was game over. Or so we thought. You think a cemetery known for its paranormal activity would be enough of a red flag. But no, our guy was committed. And what happened next turned this paranormal experiment into a full-blown nightmare.
Okay.
Let's watch.
Okay. Yes, mate. He's Rambo in it. That's what I would do.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me? Bro, I didn't even ask you that just turned on the alarm.
See, that's the only thing. I would imagine, like, if you were to put your fingers on there like that, and it went to yes, it wouldn't just go like that, right? It would sort of... Right, it just so happens that it goes perfectly in sync with your hand. You would see it sort of like naturally move, and then you like follow it, right? That's, I don't know, man. But the thing flying off on its own, like it's not. Jesus, that's the video.
Apparently, no one was trying to break into his car. Whatever he was communicating with wasn't just listening, it was letting him know it was there. But it gets worse.
Oh, it was warning him. It could be a good ghost warning him.
When he finally decided he'd had enough and reached for the Ouija board to leave, something damn right chilling happened.
What? Really?
Bring it, bro. Don't leave it.
I took the lights and everything. Bro.
Don't leave it.
Whoa!
Oh my God, bro. Bro, the board went in.
Get the phone. Get your phone. Gather, bro. Oh my God, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bring it out.
I'm leaving.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Right before his eyes, the Ouija board was yanked straight under the cemetery gate. Almost like something didn't want him to reach it and say goodbye to end the session. At this point, most people would have already been halfway home, deleting the footage and pretending it never happened. But
just going to see that. Yeah, that didn't happen. No, nothing happened.
Brian, he couldn't just leave. He still had to say goodbye to the spirit, unless he wanted to risk bringing something home with him. Turns out, that was an even bigger mistake.
But I never said goodbye, bro.
Brian, you might have to go jump over that fence and say goodbye.
Do I actually? What's gonna happen, bro? Honestly, like serious, what's gonna happen if I don't?
Just send a bloody pigeon, mate. Goodbye. Just send it off, mate, right? Goodbye.
I just know that you're supposed to say goodbye. Like, that's just the thing. Let me see.
Bro, I don't want nothing following me, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You might
This whole was a mistake, bro.
That was a mistake, bro.
Bro.
Goodbye, bro.
Bro.
Stop you from saying, bro.
I'm jumping the fence, bro.
Bro.
I'm jumping the fence.
Bring a light
Bro.
on the phone.
Bro, Chris, look at the stream.
Oh my God, bro.
There's a big fire in there.
Holy shit, mate. What the?
There's a fire.
Get out of there, run. Yo, get out of there. I'm not gonna get out of there. Get out of there.
Bro, what is burning though?
It doesn't seem like any sense of urgency or emotion to his voice. It's just like, bro, there's a fire. What do I do though? What do I do? Should I go back? Is that maybe that's just him? That doesn't show much emotion through his voice, but
bro, if that's the board, bro, everything just escaped.
Brian, go home, bro. I think you just go home, bro.
Someone start over that gate.
Goodbye, you're not allowed to follow me. Say it out loud right now.
Goodbye, you're not allowed to follow me. Bro, I don't think that's gonna work, bro.
Yeah, you gotta put a bit of passion on it, mate.
Do you think that's the board? I'm gonna jump the fence, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I see it. I see it.
Oh shit, that's...
Yo, it's the board.
What the hell?
It's the board.
It's the board and the planchette.
It's the board. No, what's the planchette?
Don't touch it!
Oh my God.
Lick it!
Bro, I'm not touching it.
Lick it!
Say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Oh my, the board is burnt. Oh my God. The board is burnt. Oh, sorry, I don't know.
Oh shit, he's touched it now.
That was the board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Just say goodbye. Drag it and say goodbye.
I did.
And say you cannot follow me home.
You cannot follow me home.
Brian...
Mate, imagine if that was fucking real, man. Imagine. Jesus, mate. Imagine.
finally realised that his life was worth more than the content. So without looking back, he sprinted to his car and got the hell out of there. And if there's one lesson to take from this, it's that messing with an Ouija board in a cemetery might sound fun and all, but if you're crazy enough to do it, maybe,
or Rambo enough,
just maybe, bring a friend next time. Or better yet, bring a priest.
Oh my God.
That's cool, man. And obviously with it being live as well, that's really good, mate. Really good.
Number 6.
Number 6
says, run. These guys were at a party, but things started to drag, so they headed upstairs to chill in one of the bedrooms. That's where they found a Simon toy. You know, the classic memory game with lights and sound.
Yeah, completed it.
Harmless fun, right? Well, not this time. Because the moment they started messing with it, things took a seriously creepy turn. Watch this.
Yeah, it seems like it's so normal mode.
Dude, it was acting up
that's
earlier.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You guys keep being here.
What the hell, man?
Okay. Alright, well let's get real crazy.
I'm leaving.
Did you guys see something there? What? Window? It came from right here, yeah? There, you see it? We're on the second.
Oh!
What?
Alright. Okay. Alright, fine. That's enough.
if playing with a Simon toy in a haunted house wasn't already a bad idea, these guys went for the full paranormal speedrun. First, they asked the classic horror movie question: Spirit, are you with...
What, am I black? What? Is that a cliche horror? Oh, okay. Oh, are you with this room? Alright, okay.
us in the room? But they didn't stop there. For an extra nightmare fuel, they placed a creepy drawing one the little sister had made of a dark shadowy
Look at the
figure
state of that.
right next to the Simon toy while asking the question. You know the saying, ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. And that's exactly what happened. The Simon lit up with a chilling yes. But of course, the night wasn't over yet, because right after that, a loud knock echoed from the window.
Alright, well let's get real crazy.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
They were upstairs.
On the 5th floor. Yes, it's a big house.
So, did they mess with the wrong toy? Was the tapping on the window just a coincidence, or was something answering back? Either way, one thing's for sure. Next time they get bored at a party, they might want to stick to karaoke.
Hey mate, these are good so far. Let's continue, shall we? Okay.
5. Ghost.
Number 5.
This video comes from one of you guys. Shout out to Richard Clark for sending this one in. According to his email, his mate, a postmaster in High Wycombe, was just about to close up shop for the night when things took a seriously spooky turn. Out of nowhere, the temperature dropped. Not just a little, but like someone had swung open a walk-in freezer. But that was just the beginning. It wasn't until later, when he reviewed the security footage, that he realised something seriously out of the ordinary had gone down that night. Let's watch.
Shit off, mate. Shit off! Oh my god, you tall, lanky bastard. Hey? How tall are you, Mr. 11 foot?
Yep, someone or something zipped past the camera so fast it actually triggered the night vision to shut off. Now, our postmaster isn't exactly the everything is paranormal kind. He's more of the there's a logical explanation kind of guy. But when he replayed the footage, he was left scratching.
Is it going to be a face?
Trying to make sense of what he'd just seen.
Is it going to be a face?
And then it got even creepier.
It's going to be a face.
The top left screen showed him closing up shop as usual. Nothing out of the ordinary. But at the same time, on the bottom screen, some strange interference appeared out of nowhere. And right at the end, a shadowy figure zipped past the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere along the way, he remembered that the post office had a bit of a dark past. Turns out
there's always a dark history to it.
Somebody was burnt alive and then buried deep beneath the floor.
Go. Before the building became a post office, an old man decided to take his last breath right there. It couldn't be his ghost still lingering, right? Well, the circumstances say otherwise. For one, the camera that caught this thing is mounted 15 feet up on the wall.
I said 11.
So unless we're dealing with a parkour-loving ghost or a bug on a mission from the underworld, that rules out a lot of usual suspects. And here's the kicker. Richard played the footage in super slow-mo on his Xbox.
It's gonna be a face!
And when he did, the shadow clearly had a human shape. So, was it the ghost of the old man
Slender
still
Man
hanging around? Or is there a more logical explanation? Drop your theories in the comments. Oh, and Richard, if you're watching, tell your mate to invest in some sage. Just saying.
Hey,
4,
creepy deaky.
Drag into darkness. Paranormal investigators Scaaaaryyy decided to take on a truly terrifying challenge, exploring a haunted forest where, according to local law, children have been dragged into the darkness, never to be seen again.
Oh, what?
The locals believe a demon haunts these woods, thanks to shady occult rituals performed decades ago. Now, no one in their right mind dares to step foot there after dark, but Scaaaaryyy aren't exactly known for their right minds. So on a random Tuesday night, they packed their gear and headed straight into the heart of the forest, determined to stay overnight. What they encountered, the stuff of nightmares. Take a look.
داستانای اینجا خیلی زیاده، ولی گفتم یکی از مهمترین مسائلی که ما رو کشونده اینجا اینه که یه پسر 14-15 ساله، یعنی یه پسر بچه اینجا مفقود شده و هنوزم که هنوز پیدا نشده. تقریبا الان گفت از سال 92 گفتن. آره
گفت تقریبا 10-11 سال 92 آره.
و جالبی موضوع اینه که صدای اون پسر بچه، کسایی که اومدن اینجا موندن تا صبح، خیلی ها میگفتن ما صدای جیغ زدن و داد زدن، یا بهتر بگم شکنجه کردن یه پسر بچه، یه صدای بچه میشیندن اینجا. و دلیل
Looks like he's shitting it right now.
دلیل اصلی که ما اومدیم اینجا هم همینه. صدا خشخش آتیش از سمت اومد.
What?
After hours of waiting and capturing absolutely nothing, ghost haunting luck, they decided to hunker down in their tent and wait for the stroke of midnight. Because, you know, that's definitely when things get spicy. And boy, did they. Out of nowhere, someone or something smashed against their tent.
صدا خشخش آتیش از سمت اومد.
Oh, mate.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
The tent window flat.
Whoa,
like
but there's nothing. Okay, hang on.
Did you catch that?
Look at the flaps.
The tent window flat, like something pushed it from the inside. But here's the kicker. They had another camera to catch multiple angles, and we can clearly see there's no one touching it. No way they could have done it without being caught on camera. But oh boy, were they in for a full-on spookfest yet? What happened next? Even worse.
داره مثل کشیدن رو چوب یه همچین حالتی داره. نمیشه بگیاره چیز داره.
Shit in hell, mate.
چی بود اون؟ یا خدا.
Maximum angles, please.
یا خدا. چی بودی؟ چیه؟
Mate, on a serious note though, imagine if you were like that. Forgetting about YouTube, forgetting about recording, right? If it's just you and your partner camping out and that shit happened to you in the tent in the dead of night. Huh? Freaky deaky.
Again, something struck the tent. No footsteps, no shadows, No one in sight. Was whatever did this trying to lure them out of their only safe spot? Whatever happened next might have just confirmed it.
Shush! Fucking what? Is he just been dragged? He's been dragged into the bloody water, mate. Mate, I would just get naked, smear mud all over myself, right? And just go in the trees like that. And then I'll be like, come on, I'm here, come on, what are you waiting for, come on. That's what I would do.
Did you see that? As one of them went to investigate the knocking sound, something grabbed his bag and yanked him straight into the river.
Oh, right.
At that
He
point,
seems to be taking that pretty damn well, didn't? Hey, you've literally just been dragged 5 foot behind or 10 foot behind you, mate. Like, I
they
don't know,
knew
man.
they weren't just dealing with a few creepy noises. This was something far more powerful.
I mean, maybe Rambo was like me.
They did the only sensible thing: skedaddled back to their tent and got the hell out of there. But when they
Mate.
reviewed the footage later, they realised something had been with them the whole time. And it wasn't just the entity. Watch this.
Oh, what the?
بچه‌ها اینجا رو ببینید. ما اینجا فکر کردیم گفتیم خب شاید چوب آتیش گرفته و بالاخره یه تکونی خورده و افتاده.
That shit rolls, man. What the fuck?
روشن کرده بودیم و این خیلی خیلی عجیبه. این یکی از سبکی‌های عجیبمون بود توی جستجوی این جنگل.
At first, they thought the stick moving near the fire was just from the flames crackling. But look closer, the stick wasn't touched by the fire, and no one kicked it. So what moved it? And then came the biggest reveal yet.
Oh mate, Shadow Bastard? Oh! Oh my god, you fucking move quickly, you twat! Oh mate, look at yeah! Here I am! Oh! What's that all about? Shit!
For a brief moment, a shadowy figure appeared just behind the tent. Was it the malevolent spirit that's been preying on children for decades? Or just a clever trick of the camera? You decide. Number 3. Flying for the Dude.
Okay.
Imagine coming home from a chill family night out, expecting nothing but a quiet evening, only to find something bizarre waiting right in front of your garage door. And no, it wasn't a raccoon in sneakers or a talking chipmunk, though that would be next level wild.
Alan! That's Adam,
User,
not Adam.
Sad Rock for Dad had one of those "what on earth is going on" moments when they pulled up and saw something so weird they had to record it. Because let's be real, no one would have believed them otherwise. Watch this madness unfold.
Oh, mate. What's all the flies and shit, man? Oh, it reminds me of a film I watched the other night, the missus, on the projector. We watched it on a big screen, mate. It was brilliant. It was called Deliverance. Mate, it was pretty damn freaky deaky. right? Watch it. I think it was on Amazon Prime. Anyway, carry on. Look at this, mate. Someone's had a shit right in the corner of the garage.
There were so many flies, and mostly on our garage door, due to the shit that I had last night in the corner of the garage.
We start filming to show our landlord this was not okay. Oh my god. They're not even in the trash bin.
They seem to be drawn towards my chicken tikka masala shit in the corner of the garage.
Oh.
If that had been the end of it, they probably would have laughed it off and moved on. But nope, this was just the beginning. What happened next? Let's just say they probably should have called a priest earlier.
So I'm re-uploading this video because TikTok took off the audio and put a warning on the video that says sensitive content.
What?
It's really dumb, honestly, since nothing bad happens at all in the video. So yeah, you guys, I'm just posting it again, but with no audio now. But yeah, thanks you guys.
Come on! Oh shit, don't go in there! Don't go in there, kid! Oh no, is it... What? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Where's the kid gone?
Their son woke up scared and crying after crashing on the couch. He swore he saw someone standing in the hallway before the mystery figure vanished into thin air. And judging by his reaction, whatever he saw wasn't friendly. Notice how he looks towards the hallway and instantly bolts out the room. Was someone or something standing there, watching him with sinister intent? So what do you think? Real poltergeist activity? Or just parents making the most of a bad dream? Drop your theories in the comments.
Mate, that's made me itch, that fucking thing. God.
Number 2.
Number
Go to the proofs is street. Our next video comes from TikToker Pixie Paranormal 1, a medium and tarot reader who's all about teaching her followers the mystical arts, from card readings and spirit communication to the occasional Ouija board tutorial. But lately, something's felt off. Despite moving to a new place, she kept noticing orbs zipping around a particular cupboard and sensing spirits nearby. Now, for someone who talks to the other side on the regular, you'd think this would be business as usual. But even she couldn't shake the feeling that this time, something was different. Then, during one of her recent live streams, she inadvertently captured a moment that pretty much confirmed her suspicions. And to her credit, she kinda took it in good spirits. Let's watch.
Suena Play Uzu. Siente la diversión con 50 tiradas gratis en Book of Death con tu primer depósito y tu dinero será siempre tuyo. Oh yeah.
Siente la diversión de Play Uzu.
Hello. I'm going to try and do the spirit talker.
Here we go,
But
mate.
I'm going to try and do it on my other phone, as I've had to change phones. I've had to change my phones around a bit, because my other phone just decided just to, go on me, really. So, I've got some cat balls up there.
Mate.
Go on me, really. So, I've got some cat balls up there. Oh! Did anyone just see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh my god, there was
I
only
saw
4
it.
people in the live when that just happened. That was crazy. That was crazy. You lucky people, you literally just saw that. Did you see that? It lit up as well before it fell. Do you know how long they've been sat there for?
25 years!
They've been sat there for days.
Okay.
Just as she was setting up for her live